Residency in Austria, for financial independent applicants. Austria is a European Union country with a high standard of living and a developed market for goods and services. Here business and tourism are at a high level. The country is integrated into the European and world community. All these advantages are available to not only citizens but those who live there as well, i.e. holders of a residency permit. Austria offers many ways to obtain a residency permit. One of them is participating in the program for financial independent applicants. The country's program for financial independent applicants allows you to obtain residency for you and your family without any additional obligations. This opportunity will mainly interest investors and business owners. Advantages of Austrian residency, for financial independent applicants. Individuals live there year-round and travel around visa-free. Austrian residency gives you the right to live year-round in Austria, and also to visit other countries in the Schengen area visa-free. Your entire family gets residency too. A residency permit is granted at the same time to both the main investor and members of his/her family, including dependent adult children. No requirements to reside there or establish tax residency. Austrian residency for financial independent applicants does not oblige you to reside in Austria year-round, and thus you can choose in which country you wish to be a tax resident. The possibility of later obtaining permanent residency and citizenship. Living in Austria on the basis of a residency permit will give you an opportunity to later apply for permanent residency and Austrian citizenship. The most accessible way to obtain Austrian residency. There are only 4 conditions to obtain Austrian residency for financial independent applicants. Financial independence. You must hold in a bank account at least €400,000 or hold in your account an amount of at least €20,000 for each adult family member and at least €10,000 for each child, plus proven income of at least €2,000 per month for each family member. No criminal record or serious illness. This must be attested by a document from your country's law enforcement authorities and a health authority. A property to live in. A resident must have a permanent address obtained based on a deed of ownership or rental contract. Knowledge of the German language. You must prove a basic A1 level elementary knowledge, ability to get by. Distributed quota across different federal states. For this residency program, the Austrian government sets a quota that is distributed across the individual territorial divisions of the country. The quota can differ from one region to another, and in the most popular regions, the quota is exhausted very quickly. Thus, the quota for Vienna is exhausted most quickly of all, and significantly more free slots are available for those who wish to live in Lower Austria or other regions. How to obtain Austrian residency, for financial independent applicants. We will reduce the long and cumbersome process of obtaining Austrian residency to just a few simple steps. Initial consultation on preparing your application and choosing an Austrian regional based on the quota. The necessary documents are gathered. Assistance in buying or renting a real estate property, drawing up medical insurance, and opening a bank account. The application is submitted to the Austrian consulate, and then a positive decision is received. You arrive in Austria, register at your place of residence, and receive your residency permit. You will need a birth certificate, a color photocopy of each passport page, 2 photographs, with the same format as for a Schengen visa, a bank statement or other proof of income, marriage/divorce certificate, if applicable, proof that you have no criminal record issued within the last 3 months before submitting the application, attestation that you do not suffer from a serious illness, issued by a recognized authority in Austria. Birth, marriage, or divorce certificates as well as the proof that you have no criminal record should be apostilled and translated into German by an Austrian sworn translator. Conditions for extending your residency permit and receiving Austrian citizenship. Your residency status in Austria must be extended. Temporary residency is initially offered for a period of 1 year, and then extended as 1 year plus 1 year plus 3 year plus 5 year. After 5.5 years, you can submit an application to receive Austrian citizenship. In practice, residents usually become citizens after a period of 6 to 10 years. With our help you can obtain results considerably more quickly. Residency permit issuing for 1 year. Residency permit extending for 1 year. Residency permit extending for 1 year. Residency permit extending for 3 year. Residency permit extending for 5 year. You can apply for Austrian citizenship. To receive citizenship, you will have to demonstrate the following. Knowledge of the German language. You must prove that you have a command of German at the B2 level, independent user, threshold or intermediate. Knowledge of Austria's constitution and history. Your knowledge will be evaluated through a standard test. Financial independence. You must prove an income of at least €2,500 per month for the past 3 years. You can use any documented legal income to meet this requirement, rents paid to you, interest, dividends, etc. Residency in Austria for financial independent applicants is an ideal solution if you plan to obtain EU citizenship in the future. Are you interested in Austrian residency permit?